Well, several new state laws take effect today across Kansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma, bringing changes to voting rules, wages, and data protection. KOAM's Blake Goley breaks down what's now in place and what it means for residents across the 4 states.
As the new year begins, new laws are officially on the books in Kansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma, impacting everything from elections to paychecks and personal data security. In Kansas, one of the biggest changes affects how mail-in ballots are counted. Kansas Senate Bill 4 is now in effect, changing the deadline for advanced voting ballots sent by mail. Ballots must now be received by 7 p.m. on Election Day in order to be counted. Previously, Kansas voters had a grace period, allowing ballots up to 3 days to arrive after an election. Governor Laura Kelly vetoed the bill last year, saying it would disproportionately affect rural Kansas who rely on mail service to participate in elections. However, the Republican-controlled Kansas Senate and House overrode that veto, allowing the law to take effect. In Missouri, workers will see changes in their paychecks. House Bill 567 raises the state's minimum wage from $13.75 an hour to $15 an hour. Supporters say the increase helps workers keep pace with rising costs, while some business owners have raised concerns about higher labor expenses. For comparison, both Kansas and Oklahoma continue to follow the federal minimum wage of $7.25 an hour, though lawmakers in both states are expected to introduce wage-related proposals during the 2026 legislative sessions. In Oklahoma, new rules are now in place when it comes to data breaches. Updates to the Oklahoma Security Breach Notification Act passed through Senate Bill 626. Under the law, organizations must notify the Attorney General within 60 days of notifying affected individuals when certain personal information is compromised. The expanded definition now includes unique identification numbers created or collected by government entities, electronic identifiers tied to financial accounts, and biometric data such as fingerprints used to authenticate an individual's identity. These 3 laws, among others, mark significant policy changes as the states ring in the new year. Blake Goley, KOAM News.
Well, new laws in Arkansas also go into effect today, including an exemption from state sales and use taxes for groceries, as well as a prohibition against pharmacy benefit managers from obtaining certain pharmacy permits. The laws take effect just as lawmakers prepare to return to the Capitol, setting the stage for new debates when legislative sessions begin later this winter.